For today's video, I have a really exciting video, and I'm really excited to get into this. So I have my First Order and Imperial Army, so basically like my Stormtrooper army. So this army consists of 90 figures and 15 vehicles. So let's just get right into it. So starting off here, we have our dark side like leaders. So we have Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, Kylo Ren, and a Knight of Ren. And then I added BB-90 right there. Moving back, we have our Imperial officers here, and we have an Imperial Shock Trooper. Moving on, we have our technicians and engineer figures. So all of these guys in the black uniforms you see here are our technicians and engineers. So in front of these two engineers, we have two ATST drivers, and then in front of them we have Major Vonreg and a Imperial TIE Fighter pilot. Next to those guys, we have our First Order officers. So this includes General Hux, some regular just First Order officers, Final Order officer, and Captain Phasma there. So as we move back, we're going to start off on this side of the army. So we have a Shore Trooper. It's like the leader of my regular Imperial troops here. So here we have 5 of the Rebel Stormtroopers here. We have 1 Imperial AT-AT driver, and then we have 2 of the newer Imperial Stormtroopers. We have 2 Imperial Patrol Troopers, 2 Hover Tank pilots, and then 2 Imperial Rocket Troopers. So that is the Imperial regular army. Here we have 2 of the Emperor's guards. We have 4 of Snook's guards. We have 2 Final Order troopers, and we have 4 Final Order rocket troopers. We have 2 old Sith troopers and 2 Death troopers back there. If we move on here, we have a First Order Snowtrooper officer there with the orange pauldron, and behind him there are 2 First Order Snowtroopers. Behind those 2 First Order Snowtroopers, we have a lot of Imperial Snowtroopers. So I believe there was 10 Imperial Snowtroopers here, so that's a lot of Snowtroopers. And then behind those Imperial Snowtroopers, we have 2 Range Troopers that we saw in the movie Solo. Now we move on to our First Order part of the army. So here we have a First Order officer, trooper. So he is leading an army of 6 First Order troopers. And behind him there are 4 First Order Flame Troopers. Now these last 3 troopers are not First Order troopers, but I put them here to make the army presentation look better. So we have 2 Imperial Scout Troopers and 1 mismatched Stormtrooper. So that is the army portion. So that was 90 figures there, and it's gigantic. And I've been collecting these Stormtroopers for many years now, and this is how much I have. So now we're going to move on to the vehicles. So on the right side here, I split all of the First Order vehicles over there, and on the left side there's all of the Imperial vehicles on the left there. So first we're going to start off with the First Order vehicles. So back here we have Kylo Ren's shuttle. So that is a sweet build, really cool. We have Major Vonreg's TIE Fighter, another sweet set. We have a First Order Snowtrooper Speeder, and we have a First Order little battle pack build there, and then we have the Sith Trooper battle pack build right there. Then we have a First Order Troop Transport Carrier. So that is a older set, and I think it's a really cool set too. So now we're going to move on to the Imperial vehicles. So here we have a little microfighter, Darth Maul's microfighter. We have an Imperial shuttle, so that is one of my favorite sets. I think it looks really cool. We have the speeder from the Patrol Troopers Battle Pack. And then we have the Troop Transport from the Rebel Stormtrooper Battle Pack. Moving on, we have a TIE Striker here. Another cool set. We have the Imperial Hover Tank. Super cool as well. And then we have a Imperial train that we saw in the movie Solo. Back here we have an AT-ST. So I'm missing one piece there, but that's the only piece I'm missing on that set. So really cool. And then we have the Imperial AT-ST hauler. So this is my Stormtrooper army, and I think it's gigantic and super cool. So I really hope you like this video. Press the like button down there and subscribe down there. Thanks. I'll see you in the next one.